And just like that, there should be sound. Let there be sound. And there was sound. Let there be drums. Guitar. Let it be rock. Yeah, there we go. We're on. It's so good to be with you. Thank you, everyone in the chat. I love the KIHL community because they help us out with all the technical issues. There should have been sound, but there was no sound. But now there is. Welcome to round 18. To be fair, it wasn't Steven's fault. So it was gremlins in the machine. No, I'm not talking about my brain. And Gary Lopez is here. He's saying g'day to everybody. G'day, Gary. We've got the hot dogs and the Athenas up for you first. It's going to be a good match, this one. We have the 5th and the 9th up against each other, but the Athenas they've been starting to show some signs of connection. You know, they've gotten on the phone to Telstra. They're like, what's going on here? I can't get any connectivity. Like, my NBN is down. My interwebs are not interwebbing. They're more like interstrings because they're not a web. You see what I said there? Yeah. How's that going for you? Yeah. But the hot dogs, they are on fire this season compared to last season especially, where they were certainly not the best team in the league. But now they're in the mid. They're mid. And you know what that is? Do you know what that is? Improvement. That's what that is. I'm talking to people who are off mic, so that doesn't really help anybody at home. I'm always talking to myself. This time I just have a microphone in front of me. We are brought to you this week and every week, twice a week, by Spark and Data and Electrical. They have been our biggest supporters since day one. Go to sparken.com.au. That's SPARKN.com.au. Colin, what does the N stand for?
Ninjas?
Oh my god, he got it. Yeah, well done. It does stand for ninjas. Or ninja, but yeah. Okay, there's a few ninjas. We're also brought to you by the incredible people over at Cradle Pay. They bring you Cradle Sports and Cradle Trade. So if you're a tradie that's looking for a payment platform so that you don't have to go chasing overdue payments from clients and stuff, you definitely want to go to cradlepay.com/trade, TRADE, or go to cradlepay.com/sports, just like Paul Sports Campbell, who lit up the league last week in a guest appearance. He played for every team. It was pretty amazing. It was pretty excellent. So everybody got a piece of the Paul Sports pie, which is a good pie. It's a tasty pie. Maybe. I don't know. I've never cut off pieces of Paul Sports and put them into a pie. I'm not Sweeney Todd or his accomplice. What was her name again? I don't know. It doesn't matter. We're about to drop the puck here on the... Gary Lopez is like, why do I provide this league hot sauce? Why do I do it? This is not working out as I planned. I'm trying to expand my hot sauce business, and here they're talking about chopping people up and putting them into pies, like the classic Stephen Sondheim musical, Swenetard.
Oh, right.
Yeah, did you not pick up on that one, Colin?
I did.
Okay. Yeah, I was going for a long rant there. Hello, everybody in the chat. I hope that you're enjoying your day wherever you are. Puck is about to drop our 2 officials for this game. We've got Shannon Patton, but we've also got Jakey Boy Adamson, who's out there in the barcode jersey, just having a chin wag to Ruley over at the gate. It was I do need to take this moment to say that we are broadcasting live this week and every week from the Olympic Ice Skating Centre in Oakley, Melbourne, Victoria, as I wave to Lockie McConville at the face-off dot. What is taking so long?
I have no idea.
There is another league playing after this. Llama Drama?
Yeah.
What's Llama Drama?
What does he want?
What? Athenas.
Athenas? He wants you on the Athenas? Oh, yeah, they've got 2 people on their bench.
Oh,
right.
Yeah, that's a short bench right there. I would not like to be on the Athenas today. They're already disadvantaged, but they do have special guest Dana Bennett, who's wearing the number 93, as well as Scott McNaughton, who is going to be wearing number 97. The face-off has happened, and it's gone down into the defensive end of the Hot Dogs. And Alistair Sharp is quick on the button. Tried to clear it, did the Hot Dogs. They couldn't do it. Manny hanging out at the blue line, but Kondos has it now. Stolen by Alistair Sharp. Plays it into space for Barrett. Shooting, saved by Tripodi. And the Athenas are like, well, if we get tired later on in the game, then we need to have a big lead starting out. As McConville collects it, tries to play it into the slot, is pressured by George Barrett, but George Barrett just goes straight into the back of the net. Not ideal if you're trying to stay on your feet. Dana Bennett up to George Barrett. Bennett and Barrett. That's going to be an easy line to commentate. Good stop there by both Robbie Bushell and Rich Jimenez. Jimenez tried to clear it out. Oh, what a goal! Bennett to Barrett, and it's in the net. See what I did there, Megan?
Hee hee, 93 from 93.
So Dana's in 93 as well, because like, why would we have different numbers? That's not how this league operates. I don't like it when people say, hey, you need to have different numbers, because I think that that's just killing the fun. Don't be fun police. Quick shot, good save by Brody Pruha. So our two goalies. Oh, quick turnover. DeBorderly shoots, and it's come off its moorings, has the net. Brody's got to turn around quickly and kind of put the net back in place as we will wait for that. There we go. All good. See, that's the good thing about these nets. You don't have to wait 20 minutes for the nets to go back into place. They just go bump. Manny brings it in. Oh, boy. Bromley went hard, but then went hard down onto the ice. Here we go. This is Scott Gazzardi. Best name. Whoa! Hello. They're spinning around into the boards. Dana Bennett kicking the puck into midair and then batting it down with their stick. Bromley dropping it off to Gazzardi. Kondos, Nat, shoots it down the length of the ice, but no icing because Brody's come out of his net. Our two goaltenders, Brody Pruha, who you just saw come out of his net. And then at the other end, we've got Dave Tripodi. Puck comes in. Good save by Brody off the paddle. Oh, Barrett had it stripped off him by Robbie Bushell. Quick shot from the point. Stopped by Brody. Robbie played it up to Bromley, but he couldn't hold on to it. And Barrett's going to get his skates on. A good thing to do if you're playing ice hockey, but Tripodi, the goalie, will come out of his crease, play it. Sharpie playing it into the zone. Onside. Eventually. Sharpie gets the puck away from DeBorderly, and he starts running up the ice. Sharpie poked that shot. Quick save. Shot again, this time off the side of the post. Another quick shot by Barrett. And Bushell now has it down below the goal line. Playing it back to Kondos for the Hot Dogs. Trying to clear it out. Up to DeBorderly. Hot Dog captain. Captain Doggy. DeBorderly brings it in. Bit of pressure. She manages to evade it. Shooting down low on the far side. Kicked out by Brody. And a... Wow! And a lob of a shot that somehow made its way over the top of Brody Pruha and in.
4 unassisted.
So, that's going to be Robbie Bushell, who scores to tie this bad boy up early at 1-1. And I think we're just going to give an assist to Alex DeBorderly because I want to and I can. So deal with it, everyone. Our stats people will sort it out later. We've already seen a couple of some support from the hot dogs in the chat. Shout out to anybody there who's cheering on the Athenas, the true underdogs of this game. Pressure along the boards from Gazardi. He comes away with the puck. Into the Zambo corner, the non-haunted one. Nat Kondos at the point, shooting it down low, round the boards. Pasco onto it, trying to get it into the slot. McConville's there. He shoots it, saved only just by Brody Pruha. Kicked out, and here's Sharpie up the boards, but he couldn't get it out. McConville at the point. Manny swats it out for the Athenas. They have to regroup to the hot dogs. They get it in. Gazardi. Stolen by Sharp. That's poked away by Pasco. Manny to pick it up for the Athenas. Plays it up the boards. Good play. Smart play there. Gets it up to Owers, who takes the shot. Saved by Tripodi. Comes out. Here come the hot dogs. It's a 2-on-1. Dana Bennett, last player back for the Athenas. Chipping it across was McConville. Tried to get it to Jimenez, but it missed the mark. Shoots it into the slot, but it's broken up by Brody. Shot on. Saved by Brody. Kondos at the point. Stops that puck. Mid-air. Comes in. Shooting. Mists. And then he decided that the Kondos Ice Hockey League is now going to be the Kondos Ice Hockey and Javelin League. KIHJL. As George Barrett gets it into the ozone and collects the loose puck. Quick shot! Through the screen of Robbie Bushell. But Tripodi managed to make a save. Smart play there by Barrett. As Bushell rims it around to Kondos. It was his birthday the other day. Kondos? Yeah, Kondos' birthday. Happy birthday day to our illustrious commissioner. Good break up there by McConville for the hot dogs. McConville trying to chip it up to the point. He gets it to Bushell, but it goes straight through him like he was a ghost. He kind of looks a bit like Patrick Swayze, actually. He could be Casper the Friendly Ghost. He is very friendly, but he has more production technical skills than Casper the Friendly Ghost. So I don't think it's a valid comparison. Quick shot on the backhand from Robbie Bushell. Kondos has it in the slot. Shooting, saved. Still loose in the slot. Quick shot, that's a goal. Robbie Bushell, that's his second already. And he's got to be careful.
Number 4 unassisted.
He's got to be careful because one more goal and he's got his hat-trick and he can't score anymore. But he will have an angry Mexican bottle of hot sauce to keep him consoled as he cries himself to sleep on the bench because he can't score any more goals. He'll just drink that thing down and probably feel quite unwell afterwards, because if you're drinking a whole bottle of hot sauce in a half of hockey. I don't want him to do that before he comes and sits up here, Megan. No, I do not. It's a very, see, this is why you're the brains of the operation. And I'm just the humble commentator. What was that scoff? What was that scoff? Was it because I said humble? Oh, God. I mean, it's valid. It's valid to scoff. Couldn't hold on to the puck to Borderly, getting it out with pressure from Manny. She passes it over to Bromley. Hot dogs, getting it in, shooting. Quick save by Brody with his paddle, putting it wide. Dana chips it around the boards, but the first to it is a hot dog. Gazardi shooting down low. It's a good save by Brody. And Gazardi thanks Owers for the assist in helping him not fall over. Gave him a nice little pat on the shoulder for saying, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Kondos, up to Gazardi, to Bromley. Bromley coming in with a bit of speed. Shooting down low. Not a very good opportunity, but he got it bouncing out into the slot. Unfortunately, there was an Athena there. Not a hot dog first on the case. Manny, cutting to the center, shooting. Saved by Tripodi. DeBorderly chips it out of the zone. Oh my gosh. She's turning into a bit of a goon. Oh, and a backhand shot that I don't think Brody saw all the way. but it didn't make its way into the net. So that's the important thing. Another quick save as Dana gets it back. Chipping it up to Barrett. They've been working well together so far. It's 2-1. Hot Dogs leading. Quick shot. Good save in the glove of Tripodi. And that'll be melted down for a clear out. G'day, Random Aussie. Yeah, we're cooked just like the chicken provided by the Angry Mexican hot sauce. Random Aussie's going to be here in a couple of weeks. Very keen for that. Got their flights booked. Oh, Robbie Bushell had it stolen off him by Alistair Sharp. Cuts into the center. Oh, he copped a stick to the legs for his efforts. Quick shot into the glove of Tripodi. I'm so burnt, and we are cooked, apparently, according to Random Aussie.
What level of cooked?
When you're height. Oh, whose phone's buzzing?
Mine's extreme.
Jeez, that was...
I know.
That had enough power to power a small town. Good save by Brody. I think they heard that over in Bentley East. Owers passing it to Sharpie. Somehow managed to stay onside. Quick shot that goes off the glove. A slapper. Oh, Owers with a beautiful spin move, trying to get the puck into the slot, but couldn't. Pasco battling Manny for the puck, and Manny takes a fall. No penalty play on. Here comes Bushell. Shooting saved. Might have just gone wide, actually. George rims it around the boards and out. Pasco and Kondos on the puck. Kondos collects it. He's got Sharpie on the case. Gets to Bushell. Bushell chipping it over to Kondos. I don't actually know what's on his shirt. Quick save down low from Kondos. The save was from Brody, but the shot was from Kondos. As Jakey boy realized that the puck was in his feet, so he helped out the Athenas. Pass to the slot. Good pass. Oh, stole it, and that's a goal. That'll be Bennett for that one, and I think I was going to get an assist for that one. Loving the music. It's gorgeous. So it's a...
Hey, can you hear me? 93, which is Dana from 93.
So George Barrett's going to get an assist as well. And a top 8 timer? Okay, yes. Please and thank you. There we go. Thank you very much. Appreciate you, Stephen. Well, we all appreciate each other here, which is good. We're a happy family. What was that song? I love you. You love me. We're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? See, I couldn't remember it until I did it in the Barney voice, and that's a penalty. That's not exactly a very loving environment down there, as it's been a trip that's been called, and it looks like I don't know who's going to take it. We'll see. Jakey boy with the
Penalty on number 99.
Cool. Oh, sweet.
Sorry, for the other team. For the other team.
For the other team. 99 for the other team. Sure. Here comes Manny. Shooting. Scores! Back across the grain.
Goal number 99 for Athenas.
Yeah, what a beauty that was as well. So... Manny usually wears 89, but tonight he's wearing 99 just to make things interesting. And that was a gorgeous goal. Like, it's not easy to beat Tripodi at the best of times, let alone on a 1v1. Oh, yeah, top 8 counter off. Thank you, Stephen. Oh, jeez, he's good.
He's on the ball.
He's on the puck.
The chicken is powering him.
The powered by chicken. Oh, McConville tried to get out of the way of that shot. I think
Beat me to it. I was just about to say the timer.
Quick pass up the ice by McNaughton. McConville for the hot dogs. Trying to get it past Sharpie. He can't. Gets it back, does McConville. Jumping into the boards. Leaping. Oh, and a pass. It was a bit too spicy. And here comes DeBorderly on a breakaway all alone with the goaltender. Oh, that was cheeky. Dana Bennett just poking Alex DeBorderly with his stick. And then the shot from Bushell went wide. Here comes Bennett back the other way. Kondos putting pressure on. He gets the shot to Owens. And here's Alex DeBorderly back the other way for the hot dogs. Sharpie breaking that pass up. Alistair Sharp. Missed the target. Here's Kondos. Shooting. Goal. Bar down. Oh, top shelf. That's just a beautiful goal. That's a beautiful goal. And it's 3-3 again. No, they're not. Because Linton Wood deleted the hot dogs lights. That's good.
Goal by Chris Kondos, number 93, by Alex, but I don't know her number, I'm sorry.
So DeBorderly's going to get an assist for that one. Oh, yeah, thanks. Gee, I mean, I really wish the top 8s would stop scoring. That'd be wonderful. I hate all of the top 8s right now. Stephen Ward is a self-hating top 8. Well, you can't spell hate without 8. Am I right? Eli just gave me the biggest greasy, bombastic side-eye from Eli Thomas as Brody Pruha makes a save. Athena's waiting for Cullen to make his way across to the bench. He was a last-minute recruit for the for the Athenas, as they have the shortest bench I think we've seen in KIHL history. Manny, quick shot to the slot. Barrett shooting with a spin around, but it's saved by Tripodi. Helped out by his defense. Drew Pascoe, cherry picking. Shovels it, and that's a goal. That's a goal. He snuck it through Brody Pruha somehow, and that's in the net. And it is a 4-3 game. 5-3. And that'll be the top 8 timer turned off for the hot dogs. I'm figuring all this out. Cluffy usually does that. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Number 5 from number 7, I think it is.
So Drew Pascoe. From number 7. I don't think they have a number 7. It may be 71. Let's just say it's 71 and give Gazzardi his first assist. I don't even care. It's the points don't matter. It's like whose line is it anyway? So I've got 2 goals for Bushell, 1 goal for Pascoe, 1 goal for Kondos. Who's the one that I'm missing?
Maybe I went the wrong way around, and it should be 4-3.
I think it's 4-3. Yeah. Somebody in the chat has said the exact same thing. So, thanks, Hayden. Leverage Watkins. Appreciate you. See, this is why it's so good having people in the chat that are here to help us out. Not only are the Athenas short-staffed, we're short-staffed up here. So, we're trying to do it all. Oh, here comes McConville with speed. It was stolen away momentarily, and McConville almost got so giddy that he lost his footing. Cullen at the point gets it out for the Athenas and chips it across ice to Dana, who shins it down with his knee. I don't know how you shin something down with your knee, but he did it. Dana getting it into the slot. No dice. Cut off by Kondos. Kondos has the puck with 6 minutes. 6 left in the period. We've got 2 periods in these games because that's how we do things here. Deal with it. Get over it. It's free. When you pay for an ice hockey league, then you can dictate how many periods you have. I'm being very antagonistic today, aren't I? Just like leave Brittany alone vibes today. We've got a good crowd today as well. People coming down to check out the KIHL in person at the Olympic Ice Skating Centre in Oakley, Melbourne, Victoria. Good save there by Brody. It bounced off a couple of Athenas, and made its way to him, where he said, "No, I'm going to stop that." Sharp shot. Down low. Too slow. Tripodi blocked it. Puck comes up to the point. Dana Bennett gets it into the slot, broken up by Bushel. Stolen at the point. McConville collects it in the neutral zone for the Hot Dogs now. Back to Kondos. Chris. Dangles. Chips it up to Bushel. He's already scored 2. Can he get his hat trick in early on? Oh, he was pretty close. Good blocker save there by Brody to just nudge it over the top. Pass to the slot. Didn't make its way cleanly to DeBorderly, and the Athenas clear it out. George Barrett pressured by Chris Kondos in the neutral zone. Kondos gets it back. Sharpie steals it from him. Barrett cut off by Bushel. Smart play there defensively by Mr. T himself. I can't believe I've never called him Mr. T. Because Bushels are a tea company. But Mr. T was an actor slash wrestler? Yeah, he was a wrestler? Yeah. He pitied many fools and wore wonderful chains. Eli Thomas is looking at me like I'm having a fever dream right now. He's like, this person doesn't exist. Stop making stuff up, figures. He was a real guy. He existed. He was part of the A-Team. With the van. Yes. My favorite character of the A-Team. Van. Yep. It was just a van that they drove around in. Yeah, okay, cool. And supplied them their weapons and such. Okay. Their trinkets, their flip-flops. Their good luck charms. Yeah. Their trinkets also known as grenades. Can we get Megan Douglas a microphone in this place, please? Steven, can we get her a microphone? No, we can. There's lots of us figures. Yeah, I've got a headset here. We can put it on you at halftime. Oh, kick save by Brody Pruha on Bromley. Manny tried to chip it over to Cullen, but it was out of his reach. Just like that Gabrielle song. Remember that one? Out of reach. So far. I never had your heart. Nah, I'm not going to sing it because then we'll get pinged for copyright. See, that's the thing. I can't sing things, but AI can steal as much as it wants. How good is the world we live in? Good save there by Brody. Almost as good as the world we live in. Just to bring things down a little bit. I like to do that. Just, you know, let's have some fun, but hey, let's keep the harsh realities of life. Oh! And speaking of harsh realities of life, that was a harsh reality for a goaltender. As Tripodi let one in on Chris Cullen, who shot it down in the 5-hole. And it's a 4-all game? Sure. Cullen with the goal.
That was Mr. Cullen from 97.
Mr. Cullen from 97. So that's Scotty McNaughton, who will get his first assist and point in the KIHL. Well done, Scott. He's gone from Scotty McNaughton to Scotty McWanton. Thanks. Thank you. I'm here till Friday. Try the veal. Don't forget to tip your waitresses. As Bromley made a very quick one-time deflection in front. Oh, Kondos with a quick shot. Blocked by Brody. So was that. Oh, wow. Brody Pruha being made to sing for his supper. And by sing, I mean goaltend in a hockey game. Quick save, and another one. Speaking of supper, the Angry Mexican Hot Sauce Company providing our supper here in the commentary booth. We do appreciate it. Quick save, Brody Pruha on Kondos. Oh! Bushel almost had his third again. Bouncing around in the slot. Clear it out to the Athenas. That sounded very oldie, worldy.
Clear it out to the Athenas.
Shot from Cullen that goes wide. We've got 49 seconds left on the Polar Bear Cafe clock in this first period. Quick pass across ice, across the seam. Couldn't deliver. Cullen gets it for the Athenas, bringing it in. Plays it back, but it's cut off. Here we go. Jimenez chipping it across ice to McConville. He couldn't get it onto his stick, but he got it in the right area. McConville tried to spin and backhanded back into the slot, but the Athenas are going to grab it off the stick of McNaughton. Barrett bringing it in. He's got 13 seconds to do something with it. Looking for a passing lane. Ain't got it. Gets it back to Manny, who takes a one-timer that goes wide. 2, 1. Buzzer. Thank you, Stephen. That was a good one as well. That was like smack bang on. At the end of the first period, it's like we haven't even played a game at all because the scores are tied. And if we finished it right now, then both teams would earn 1 point in the standings.
Do I need to do a 60 second?
Nah, don't bother with that. Just change it to the second period by going down to the bottom. Yeah, there you go. And again, because that says interval. Yep. We are brought to you by Sparkin Data and Electrical. For all of your data and electrical needs, go to sparkin.com.au. That's SPARKN.com.au. The N stands for Megan Douglas.
Ninjas.
We will accept ninjas. I've spoken to my producer upstairs, and he said, yeah, we'll allow. We're also brought to you by the incredible people over at Cradle Pay, who bring you Cradle Sports. If you're a sporting club, team, or organization that wants to get on top of your payment platform magic side of things, then go to cradlepay.com/sports and check and see if it's the right one for your sporting club, organization, or team. As McConville plays a bit of air guitar down at ice level. Or maybe air bass, because he's got the longest stick. Of course, we come to you live from the Olympic Ice Skating Centre in Oakley, Melbourne, Victoria, this week, every week, Sundays and Tuesdays. We're about to drop the puck on the second period. Let's cut down to ice level where McConville's going to drop the puck and Shannon Patton, the referee, is going to take the face off for the Hot Dogs. Tripodi's not ready. He is now. And Shannon Patton wins the face off without a glove. Or two. Everyone's battling around for the puck now. Quick save by Brody Pruha on Manny. McConville couldn't clear it out, and here's Barrett with the puck. Gets it over to Owers. Couldn't hold on to it. Stolen away. It's still in the zone as Dana trips over his teammate. That wasn't cash money. Manny gets straight back up and amongst it. Barrett tried a short side pass. Shot even. Couldn't get it past Brody. Oh, Dana. Playing with fire. Owers chipping it into the slot. Barrett couldn't get it. DeBorderly does. Here come the Hot Dogs. Manny comes in to put pressure on. DeBorderly lifts his stick. She gets it over to McConville. McConville back to the point. Good play there. Gazzardi chips it backhand. A nice saucer dish. Oh, and Nat Kondos plays it straight into Rick's legs. A quick shot there from Gazzardi that's saved. Do you want to just take the bag, Eli? Just remember that one serve is 8. That's actually really good. Because how many times do you get those lolly bags and stuff? And it's just like, there's 30. Oh, there's a penalty coming. Delayed penalty. Oh, good move there. And McConville will touch it. And it's going to be a penalty against Kondos for slashing. I think it might be on the rookie, Scott McNaughton, who's going to have to take the penalty shot. Here we go. So in his first game, he's got a penalty shot. Scott McNaughton. 1 assist so far in this game. Can he make it a goal and assist? Oh! And he tried the follow-up, but Brody had it. I mean, you can't get a follow-up. You don't get two bites of the apple. He tried, and that's the important thing. Good save by Tripodi on McConville. Sharp tried to shank it out of the zone with a nice little stab, but he couldn't get it out. Here comes Alistair Sharp, putting pressure on Kondos. Well, Kondos putting pressure on him. He ends up getting it after stumbling over his own feet. Oh, and he breaks it up from Kondos. Kondos lifts his stick and steals it away again. Dana Bennett gloving that one down along the sideboards. Cutting off the pass to DeBorderly. Gets it back after losing it. Just like Eminem. I just realized that Eminem loses a lot of things. He loses himself. Oh, here we go. Alex de Borderly tries to back it off the goaltender, and Dana almost puts it in their own net. That would have been a bit of shellfish hockey. Bit of crab hockey, if you will. Oh, here comes Barrett. Shooting. Missing. Gazzardi playing it up the boards, but it's cut off by Sharpie. Barrett trying to get it into the slot for Cullen, but DeBorderly plays it out of the zone. Drew Pascoe trying to cherry pick again. He knows his type of play. I mean, I'm not against it. If your defenders aren't there, take advantage. Just do it. Unless you're a top 8, in which case, go screw yourself. Sorry for the harsh words there, Stephen. Manny shoots. It's saved by Brody Pruha. Something just happened down at ice level. Somebody yelled about something. What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at, Eli? The chair's gone down to the ground. It's like he's sitting on the rug for story time. That's how low to the ground Eli Thomas is currently. Pascoe couldn't hold that on at the blue line. It's into the Athena's offensive zone. Dana Bennett keeping it in at the blue line. Manny blocking that clearing attempt. Whoa! Bromley went in. 2 hands. Like a baseball bat. Bennett trying to chip it into the slot. Brody deflects it wide to the side. Oh! Gazzardi chips it up the boards. It ends up on the stick of Bromley. Bromley shooting through the 5-hole, but it's saved. And it's still a 4-all game. I'm trying to figure out who the 4th player to score for the Athenas was. Oh, no, I started typing that, but it didn't. It wouldn't let me type it, Stephen, because it's only giving me numbers, and I don't know how to fix it. That's not great. Shot saved by Brody. I don't know. I guess I'm just going to write 6 for Cullen and just assume that everybody knows that's Cullen. No, he doesn't have that number. No, he doesn't. But I'm just going to say he's 6 because that's the number that I pressed. Tripodi saved off the blocker. Saved again in front. Cullen couldn't put that on net. Oh! That might be Rich Jimenez down in front. May have landed on his goaltender a little bit as well, as Tripodi gets another splash of water. Is he all right? Shake himself off a little bit there. Looks like we had a multi-puck situation there for a moment, but players have figured it out, and good on them. Pass by Dana Bennett. That was a Mitch Marner special. No look, backhand, give it straight away to the other team. That man's getting paid millions, tens of millions of dollars next season. How? He's probably going to do the Phil Kessel, though. Oh, good pass to Bushel. Bushel, oh, not a very good shot. And McConville couldn't keep it in at the line, so they'll regroup in the neutral zone. He backhands it to Kondos. Chris Kondos in the zone. Gets it to Bushel. Bushel shooting. Oh, wow, that was a better effort. Got against the grain of the goaltender. Oh, McConville tripped on some ice.
The blue line.
And Brody, yeah, the blue line takes its latest victim. Brody coming out of his net aggressively to poke that puck away. Here's McConville. Gets it to DeBorderly. DeBorderly off the stick of Dana Bennett. Lockie falls over in front. What is happening, everyone? Sharpie putting on some speed. He's got Gazzardi. Takes the shot, but Brody makes the leg save. Also known as the pad. And we've got 17 minutes 7 left on the clock in this second period. Second and final period of this game. Shot saved by Tripodi. kicked out. Lockie couldn't get it past Bennett. Good hand-eye coordination there from Dana Bennett. Chips it across ice to Manny. Manny's got it over the blue line. Barrett in support. Alex de Bordeley poking it off his stick. Nat Kondos up the boards to McConville. And Dana will cut that off. Dana coming through the neutral zone. Drops the puck off accidentally. And a shot from Barrett that goes wide. Bennett tried to bank it in off the goaltender, but Nat Kondos was there, giving some help. Oh, and Bennett. What a goal. That's got to be a top 8 timer. And Bennett's got his second.
93 from 93. This is a really good tune.
It is a really good tune. The kids call it a banger. No, they don't. That was so 2022. Here's Cullen. The Athenas are now leading by 1, but their top 8 time is on. Good steal there by Pascoe. Pascoe tried to feed it back to a teammate. He does on the second attempt. Good pass by Kondos to get it back to him. Nat Kondos, good play. But it's stolen away by the Athenas, who are now just going to do the old dump and chase game. Somebody blow the whistle? Did she? Yeah, well, everybody stopped, and now the referee's like, no, I didn't do anything. What are you talking about? Wasn't me. See, this is why you need a microphone, Megan. The good people at home need to hear that kind of synchronicity. Yeah, ADHD brain. Firing on all cylinders. 2 of them all at once. It's crazy. Pascoe at the point for the hot dogs, circling back around, getting a bit of space, chipping it across ice. It's stolen away by Owers. Gets it back to Barrett. No, to Cullen. Cullen shooting saved right in the logo of Brody Pruha. That's the official pronunciation of his name. Pruha. De Bordeley in the neutral zone gets it in over the blue line. Bushel back to Kondos. That was a bit of a rugby play there. We can only pass it backwards to go forwards. Good play by Bromley. Skates up the ice. Turns around. Good save by Brody in the glove. Kondos. Good quick up. Kondos slaps. Wide. The Kondo bomb. And a pass up to Alistair Sharp. That couldn't reach him. Brody had to make the save. Bromley trying to get it into the neutral zone. Cut off by Dana Bennett. Dana playing it back to Sharpie. Sharpie backhanding it. Saved by Brody. And the hot dogs will regroup. Try to catch up to the Athenas, who now have a 1-goal lead. Good pass up to Bushel. Gets it in for the hot dogs. Shooting save by Tripodi. Loose. Oh, the referee blew the whistle. And then she's like, nah. Whatever. Keep playing. I don't care. It's a very laissez-faire type of league, this one, in case you hadn't noticed. Hayden in the chat, loving the A-team discussion. Cullen had it stolen by Kondos. Birthday boy's like, it's my party, and it's also my league. Give me the puck. Just give me the puck. Chips it across ice. The shot from Jimenez wasn't quick enough, and Tripodi makes the save. 6 minutes 27 left in the top 8 timer for the Athenas. That means, of course, that none of the top 8 players for the Athenas can score within that time frame or until somebody else on their team scores, and we'll turn the clock off. Bennett passing it to Sharpie. Sharpie couldn't get it on net. Good pressure there from Gazzardi. Up the boards, cut off by Bennett. Sharpie shoots straight into the leg of Bushel. Mr. T. Sharpie tried to get it back to Bennett. Does off the skates of the official, Jakey Boy Adamsons. Here's Robbie Bushel. Broken up momentarily by the Athenas. Dana gloves that down. Gets it to Sharpie. Sharpie shoveling it, but it's blocked once again by Bushel. Mr. T chipping it across ice. Putting it into space. Thought it was going to Gazzardi, but it ended up going to Ham Sandwich, Jimenez. Gazzardi. To Jimenez. Jimenez shooting off the stick of Dana Bennett. Manny putting some pressure on those two hot dogs there. 3 players back for the Athenas, only 2 for the hot dogs. Using the space beautifully. Passing it across ice. Couldn't get it to Nat Kondos. And here is Owers with the puck for the Athenas. Up the ice. Cutting into the center. Pressured by the hot dogs. Passing it to Barrett. Nat Kondos engages. Chips it up the boards off Owers. Somebody just squealed. Was that Nat?
Yeah. She just realized that someone was in line of her shot.
Yeah. Hate it when that happens. Barrett. In the through the legs of Nat Kondos. It was a bit accidental, but it worked out all right. Barrett into the slot for Owers, but it bounced off his skate. Not a great pass. Cleared out by the hot dogs. McConville chasing it, but Bennett's going to get there first. Dana Bennett. Chipping it up ice as Pasco takes a tumble. That's the sound effect. My impression of the sound effect that we used to have. It was a really good one, and then they took it away from me. Yeah, I may have overused my privileges of that sound effect. Oh! Here on the traffic report, we've got a 3-car pile up down on the Monash Freeway. Try to steer clear, take the Bulleen exit. That doesn't make any sense because those 2 roads don't intersect. Good chip pass over to Rick Owers. Barrett shoots. He can't score. And it's saved. And Jakey Boy Adamson's like, let's make sure everybody knows. McConville through the neutral zone. Activates. Straight past the puck. And here comes Gazzardi shooting off the leg of Bennett and wide. Pasco chipping it into the center slot. McConville snuck it past Tripodi, but it was wide. So it's not exactly sneaking it past him. Cullen up the boards. Pressure by Gazzardi. Pressured again. Cullen. Round the outside. Chick Bois. Gets it down to Sharpie in front. Sharpie shoots. Saved by Brody Pruha. As he was momentarily screened by Kondos. Kondos gets it around a couple of Athenas. DeBorderly thought about passing it up to Gazzardi. But Gazzardi's so far offside and the referee didn't see it. Bennett. Up ice. Couldn't get it cleanly on the stick of Cullen. And the hot dogs are going to regroup by the looks of it. 8 minutes 49 left in this second and final period of this game. Don't forget, we've got 2 games this afternoon for you. So stick around after this one to check out some more KIHL action. And here comes Cullen up the wing. Cutting into the center, but then just did the old leave the puck behind. Sharp tried to poke it away from DeBorderly. Kondos got it, though, for the hot dogs. Cullen stealing it away at center ice. Coming back around for the Athenas. It's a 4-5 game. Athenas are leading. Chips it back to Sharpie, but he couldn't get it on his stick. Oh, and a diving, sprawling attempt at a block, but couldn't get in front of it. And a 3-on-none breakaway for the hot dogs that just ended up being nothing. Here's Bushell for his third. Makes the save, does Tripodi, and is laying down in front is Barrett. McConville's still chipping away, and he's covered it. Technically, that should be a automatic goal. Because if you're a player, you cannot cover the puck in the crease. That is an illegality in the game of ice hockey. And it looks as though a penalty shot's going to be awarded to the Athenas, who lay down in their own crease. Yeah, okay. No, McConville's got it. What is happening? Tell them what to do. Here we go. Yeah, okay. All's well in the world. Here we go. McConville with the penalty shot. No goal. Saved by Tripodi. He tried to go 5-hole, but Tripodi was having none of it. Here comes Manny for the Athenas. 44 seconds left on the top 8 timer for the Athenas as Alex DeBortoli shovels it backhand, centering it. Kondos giving it back to DeBortoli. Here she comes. Shooting. It's saved and covered. Nice little play, that one. Every time I click on this window, it just keeps trying to say, do you want to report this comment? It's like, no, I don't want to report the comment, YouTube. Manny, shooting down low, good save. Brody sliding across from left to right. Manny, chipping it into the center. He ends up coming away with it and passing it back to Barrett, but he couldn't get it on his stick as Bromley bats it away. Kondos, all the way up the rink. Here he comes. Bushel. Oh, he couldn't finish. What did you laugh at, Stephen?
I'm not laughing.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's not a laughing matter. Bromley, shooting, saved. Chips it straight into the protective netting. Comes out. Athenas get it. Manny with the puck. 5 minutes 57 left in the period. Athenas with a 1-goal lead. Quick shot. Good save. Bromley in the neutral zone. He was stood up by Rick Owers. And they give each other a nice little wave being like, oops, sorry. Takes 2 to make an accident, I guess. Bromley. Shooting down low wide. Oh, yeah. Jimenez. Lockie McConville on the bench. Happy with the sound effects usage. Bromley. Round the outside. Shoveling it into the slot. It's broken up by Tripodi with a good cross-seam breakup with his paddle. We're into the Polar Bear Cafe. Not the Piler Bear Cafe. That'd be a different... That'd be a bear that needs to go see a vet. Quick save by Brody Pruha on Alistair Sharp. Sharpie, pressure by Nat Kondos. Chips it across ice, but it's to nobody other than a hot dog. And that'll go the length of the ice as Tripodi comes out of his net. Calls for it. Does Dana Bennett. Shut up, Stephen. You try and say Barrett or Bennett when there's multiple players on the same team. Bennett. Backed. Oh, no. Always couldn't finish. Cullen tried to keep it in. Bromley got it out. It's clear. Rick Owers playing it across ice. But it's gone straight to Rich Jimenez. Jimenez back to Nat Kondos, but it's cut off by Alistair Sharp. Down the boards, half boards. Nat Kondos cuts it off. Chips it up ice. Good play. Gazzardi gets it back. Spins into the boards, tail first. Gets it into the slot for Jimenez. Loose. Bromley shooting save. Loose. Still. The whistle is gone. 3 minutes 50 left in this period. Oh, here we go. Athenas on the stick of Cullen. Shooting saved off the blocker of Brody Pruha. Good save. Barrett rimming it around the boards. Shannon Patton getting it out of the way. Stop being a child.
The actual child is the...
I heard you laughing. Did you laugh?
No.
Oh, okay. He breathed. Sorry, I hear people breathing and I think that they're laughing at what I say. I've got a very fragile ego. Dana Bennett with the puck shooting. It's wide off the stick of Pascoe. Please laugh at my jokes. Please. Bennett tried to pass it down into the slot, but it went off something or someone. That's quality commentary there. The puck went off something or someone. Someone's got the puck, passing it off to another player. Here comes the person from the other team. They hit the puck. Well done. Barrett. Up to Bennett. Back to Barrett. Shooting. Oh! Clang! Bing! It's off the corner post. What was that? Oh. McConville gets it to Pascoe. Pascoe shoveling it on net, but it's saved easily by Tripodi. 2 minutes 29 left on the Polar Bear Cafe clock. Bennett across ice. Cullen picks it up off the boards. Nice bank pass. Cullen wanting to make a withdrawal. Instead, it's taken out of the zone. And here's Bushel looking for his third. Oh, it's off the blocker and the post. Saved in front. Lockie McConville got the pass from Bushell and couldn't finish. Alex de Bordeley got interfered with by the referee. 1 minute 52 left. Manny on a breakaway. Here he goes. Athena's shooting wide. Barrett into the slot. Owers couldn't get it. Sharp straight on the ice is interfered with by Drew Pascoe from the bench. We are going to see that throughout the week. That is going to make it to the highlight reel. Chris Kondos, the birthday boy, is denied. He'll cry later if he wants to. Pressured by Sharpie. McConville gets it for the hot dogs. Not the hot balloon dogs, the hot dogs. Chips it on net, saved by Tripodi. Bushell couldn't keep it in at the blue line. Alistair Sharp, he'll be looking for another goal. Brings it in, pressured by McConville. It goes on net, but it's saved by Brody. 1 minute 3 left in the period. Here we go. Alistair Sharp trying to poke it away. He does. Chris Kondos now chasing down the puck. He gets it with speed along the boards. Bushell holding up at the blue line. Kondos gets it to Bushell. Bushell shooting, save. That was a quick one. And here's Tripodi taking his time releasing the puck. He's like, the less shots I have to face, the less that can go in. Just like Wayne Gretzky said. Manny chipping it up the boards. Misses Owers. Here's Bushell on the case. Detective Bushell. Mr. T. He's now a detective. I don't know why. Probably went to police school. Ranked up. Gazzardi gets tripped by Dana Bennett. Shot by Bromley, and that's going to be a penalty shot. Maybe press pause. Maybe? I don't know. Do we pause? I don't know. There's surely that's a trip. That's a trip, right? Yeah, there's a trip. Yep. So, in his first game, Scott Gazzardi is going to get a penalty shot. Nah. When we start play again. Tripodi coming out of his net aggressively. Gazzardi shooting. Goal! The Hot Dogs have tied it up with 13 seconds left on the clock. King Gazzardi and the Lizard Wizardi. My favorite band of the KIHL.
71, the Hot Dogs.
And he gets his first goal. So he's now on a goal and an assist. And that may be all that we see for the... Oh, Brody Pruha forgot that he actually has to go in net again. Puck drops. We're away. Can either team use 9 seconds to win this game? Not with a pass like that, Gazzardi. He got the goal and then he let it go to his head. Chipped up the boards by Bennett, but that'll do her. And Nat Kondos chucks her glove onto the ice to Gazzardi in congratulatory fashion. Final score, 5 goals to 5 goals. 49 shots from the Hot Dogs to the Athenas 31. But we don't calculate wins based on how many shots you got. It's how many went in. Right, Stephen?
You know it.
Correct. We are brought to you by Spark and Data for all of your electrical and data requests, requirements, and needs. Thank you, Ash, for staying on the broadcast. Thank you, Ash, for staying on the broadcast. We appreciate it. At least one of the 3 people did. Go to sparken.com.au. That's SPARKN for all of your data and electrical needs. The N stands for Ninja. It also stands for Nat Kondos, who was standing in front of the camera. We are also brought to you by the incredible people over at Cradle Sports that is powered by Cradle Pay. Go to cradlepay.com/sports to check and see if it's the right payment platform for your sporting tub, clean, or an organization. I had a stroke. It's really good. We use it here for the KIHL. It's the official payment platform of the KIHL. You call the number that was... Wait, there was no number on the screen. It was just cradlepay.com/sports. We are broadcasting this week and every week from the Olympic Ice Skating Centre in Oakley, Melbourne, Victoria. Come down for a public skate. Come down for a stick and puck on a Saturday or a Sunday afternoon. Learn how to figure skate. Learn how to play ice hockey through the Next Level Hockey Australia. That's the hockey school that operates out of here. Don't forget to hit the like button on this video if you like what you saw. If you want to subscribe, hit that button as well. And then if you want to get notified immediately so you don't have to keep track of what time it is, just hit the bell and you'll get notified as soon as we go live or post anything. So, we're almost at 15,000 subscribers, which is pretty good. Well, I say almost. We've got like 600 subscribers to get. So, tell your friends about us as well. Put the word out. Be like, hey, there's this weird hockey league in Australia, and their commentators are cooked. As random, you can put that as a testimonial from our people in the chat. We're gonna go away, and then we're gonna come back. In the meantime, if you want to follow me on Instagram, you can do that. Go to figures.entertainment. That's FIGGERS.entertainment. You can find me on Instagram and follow me there, and see what I'm up to. We're going to go away. We've got a brand new game lined up for you. Who are those teams? Oh, well, I'm glad you asked, people in the chat, because I'm about to tell you. It is the Pinheads versus the Maitlands. So, the top team versus one of the top teams. So, that should be good. I will be here. Stephen Ward, will you be here?
I'm actually playing.
Oh, he's playing because he plays for the Pinheads. Yeah. Megan, are you going to be here? She'll be here. Great. Eli? He'll be here. All right, cool. Good. I just want to get my bearings so I'm not surprised by anything. I'm like a deer in the headlights. Any small movements and I freak out. We'll be back after this ice cut. We hope to see you there. This is the Kondos Ice Hockey League.